हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम 11th क्लास के बिजनेस स्टडीज के चैप्टर नंबर 2 फॉर्म्स ऑफ बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज का टॉपिक लेने जा रहे हैं। एंड इन दिस वीडियो इन दिस टॉपिक वी आर गोइंग टू इंक्लूड मीनिंग ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी। ऑब्जेक्टिव भी हम इसका मानेंगे कि दैट व्हाट इज द मोटिव और व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ मेकिंग द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी, फीचर्स एंड मेरिट्स एंड डीमेरिट्स ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस कम टू द मीनिंग ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी। अगर हम फीचर्स कर लें तो काफी हद तक हमारे ये जितने भी पॉइंट्स हैं मीनिंग के ये सब क्लियर आ जाते हैं उसमें। बट लेट अस कम टू द पॉइंट नाउ दैट व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी। देखिए यहाँ पर जैसे आपको पता चल रहा है दैट ऑल आर कोऑपरेटिंग विद ईच अदर, ये इसका प्रिंसिपल है। दिस इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी दैट ऑल फॉर वन and one for all means cooperation between all the members. That is the principle of working in the cooperative societies. So now who is going to make the cooperative society? The people who are having the common purpose that can make the cooperative society. It is generally made by those people who are not very rich, whose financial resources are very limited. They are coming together एंड देयर मेन मोटिव इज द सर्विस मोटिव। यहाँ पे आप ये याद रखिए कि इनका जो मोटिव है, मेन मोटिव सर्विस मोटिव है और सेकेंडरी मोटिव है जो सेकेंडरी मोटिव इज प्रॉफिट। सबसे पहले इन्होंने जो मेन काम करना है कि सर्विस करनी है अपने मेंबर्स के लिए, राइट? दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज अ कोऑपरेशन, वन फॉर ऑल एंड ऑल फॉर वन। एंड द पीपल हु आर हैविंग द कॉमन पर्पस, कॉमन इंटरेस्ट will enter in the cooperative society, and they should be at least 10 adult members should be there to make a cooperative society. ये जो हम कॉमन पर्पस की बात कर रहे हैं, फीचर्स में भी और जाके क्लियर होगा व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कॉमन पर्पस। फॉर एग्जांपल इफ 10 कंज्यूमर्स आर देयर, दे कैन मेक द कंज्यूमर कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी। इफ 10 फार्मर्स आर देयर, they can make the farming cooperative society. So if 10 producers are there, they can make the producers cooperative society, because consumers are having the same interest कि उन्हें सामान जो मिल रहा है that should be of quality, the price should be good, so they are coming together. In the similar way, when the 10 producers are coming together, what is the purpose of producer? They want a good market, they want good price of the product, right? So if they are coming together, if they are having the common purpose, then they can come together. नेक्स्ट मोटिव भी अब हमने कर लिया है दैट सर्विस मोटिव इज द मेन मोटिव। नेक्स्ट इज फ्रॉम वेयर द कैपिटल विल कम। द कैपिटल विल बी कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड बाय ऑल द मेंबर्स। जितने भी यहाँ पर हमारे मेंबर्स होते हैं हु वांट टू बिकम द मेंबर, दे आर गोइंग टू परचेज द शेयर्स ऑफ इट। ठीक है, इनके पास वो शेयर्स परचेज करेंगे कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी के। दे कैन परचेज 1 शेयर, दे कैन परचेज 100 शेयर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर फाइनेंस। और जिसने एक शेयर भी परचेज कर लिया, that will become the member of the cooperative society. This is one source, means the capital is contributed by all the members by the form of shares, in the form of shares. Or second, these cooperative society can also raise the loans from the banks. जब इनकी फॉर्मेशन हो जाती है, then first capital contribution is by all the members, second they can also take the loans from the banks. तो इस तरह से इनके पास दो तरह से कैपिटल आ जाएगी, by the members and second by the loans that can be taken from the banks itself. Next is registration. Registration is compulsory for the cooperative society, and this registration will be done under the cooperative societies of that particular state. For example, अगर वो एरिया यूपी में है, then they will be registered under the cooperative society act of UP. If that is in Rajasthan, then that will be registered in the cooperative society act under Rajasthan. So that is the means under the state, particular state, the registration will be done. And why the registration is compulsory here? Because the cooperative societies, they are getting many benefits from the states. अभी आप आगे जाके एडवांटेज में भी पढ़ोगे that they are given a protection, they are given many benefits by the states. So that's why they are going to be registered under that particular state itself. So all these things will come under the meaning कि किसने इन्हें बनाया. It will be made by 10 people who are having the common purpose. The principle is one for all and all for one. Service motive is the main motive, and the capital is contributed by the members, as well as it can be also taken as in the form of loan from the banks, and registration is compulsory because many benefits are given by the state. So that's why the registration is done under the State Cooperative Act itself. Now come to the features of cooperative society. In first feature, it is the voluntary association. Voluntary association means it is made by the members on the voluntarily basis, right? If they are having common interest, जैसे कि हमने अभी meaning में भी किया था, if they are having common interest, common purpose, then they can come together, and only one thing is there, that 10 members, 10 adult members should be there. So it is the voluntary association. Anyone can be the member. Only one condition, that they should have the common interest. As I said already, that if they are the farmers, then they can become the member of the farmers cooperative society. If they are the consumers, then they can become the member of the consumer cooperative society. If they are the producer, then they can become the member of the producers cooperative society. Only one thing has to be seen, that the purpose, interest should be same. Next is open membership. Any person is free to enter and free to exit. Entry and exit. There is no condition on it, right? If he wants to exit, then only one thing that he has to do, he has to give a notice, right? Give the notice and he can exit easily. And if he wants to enter, he will purchase the share and he can become the member itself, right? No entry is there on the basis of caste, color, or creed itself, on the basis of religion itself, but it will be only on the basis of common interest. So the open membership is there for all. आप चाहें तो इन दोनों को पॉइंट्स को अगर आपको सिमिलर लगे तो इन दोनों का एक पॉइंट बनाकर एक्सप्लेनेशन एक में ही डाल दीजिए, जो भी आपको पॉइंट सूट करता है. जैसे वॉलंटरी एसोसिएशन लिख लीजिए एक हेड पॉइंट, और उसमें इन दोनों की एक्सप्लेनेशन मिक्स करके लिख दीजिए, क्योंकि तकरीबन इन दोनों पॉइंट्स की एक्सप्लेनेशन थोड़ा सा सेम साउंड करती है, बिकॉज इट इज द वॉलंटरी एसोसिएशन, इट इज मेड बाय द पीपल हु आर हैविंग द कॉमन इंटरेस्ट. एनीवन इज फ्री टू एंटर और एग्जिट, जस्ट दे हैव टू गिव अ नोटिस व्हेन दे वांट टू एग्जिट. नो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इज देयर ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कास्ट, कलर और क्रीड. सेकेंड इज सेपरेट लीगल एंटिटी. इस पॉइंट को थोड़ा सा आपको समझना होगा, क्योंकि अभी तक आपने कंपनी को नहीं पढ़ा है. दैट इज द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. So what is the separate legal entity? Here the existence of the cooperative society is different from the members. Separate legal entity of the society from the members. The members are having their different existence and the society has its separate legal existence. In the eyes of law, the society and members, they are two separate persons. क्योंकि यहाँ पे सोसाइटी का रजिस्ट्रेशन हो गया, और जब रजिस्ट्रेशन हो जाता है देन इट इज नोन एज अ सेपरेट लीगल पर्सन, राइट? इन ह्यूमन जैसे ह्यूमन पर्सन नहीं है, बट स्टिल इट हैज अ सेपरेट लीगल एग्जिस्टेंस. एंड व्हेन इट इज हैविंग अ सेपरेट लीगल आइडेंटिटी, एंटिटी और एग्जिस्टेंस, देन इट विल एंटर इनटू द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बाय इट्स ओन नेम. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी के कितने ही मेंबर्स हों, लेकिन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अगर ये कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी अगर साइन करने जा रही है, इट विल बी डन बाय इट्स ओन नेम. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी के नाम से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन होगा, राइट? मेंबर्स विल कम एंड दे विल गो, बट इट इज not going to put any impact on the life of the society. The life of society will go forever until and unless at least 10 members are there in the cooperative society. हमारी cooperative society तब तक चलती रहेगी. It is not going to be affected by the members, it is not going to be affected by the entry or by the exits of its members. So that is the separate legal entity. ये अपने नाम से कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन करेगी, अपने नाम से गुड्स की सेल परचेज करेगी. इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी अफेक्टेड बाय द लाइफ ऑफ द मेंबर्स इटसेल्फ. नेक्स्ट इज सोर्स ऑफ फाइनेंस. फीचर्स में हमने कर लिया. टू सोर्सेज आर देयर. वन इज द शेयर कैपिटल दैट इज गोइंग टू बी contributed by the members. Share capital by members, because to be the member it is compulsory for them to purchase the shares. और second उसका source क्या है? It is the loan from banks, right? Company can, sorry, the cooperative society, it can also take the loans from the banks. Next is service motive. Main motive is the service motive, right? They are not going to be made for earning the profits, but they are made to serve the members. Next is one vote. इसको जो हम next point बोल देते हैं, that is the democratic management. Why? Because, for example, two members are there. One has purchased, A has purchased only one share, so he became the member. B is there, he purchased 1000 shares, right? Now, but how many voting rights A will get? It will get voting rights only one. And how many voting rights will be given to B? He will also get only one voting right, because in cooperative society, the purchase of share is not going to affect their voting rights. Democratic setup is there. One member, one vote. Okay, that you have to remember. One member, one vote. It is not going to be affected by the number of shares that they are going to purchase. So that's why ये जो one vote है, इसका जो head point बनता है, that is democratic management. इन पॉइंट्स के बाद बेटा ये देखिए, ये सब पॉइंट्स हम ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव रिटन हियर कि जो हमारा थर्ड पॉइंट है, थर्ड पॉइंट से हमारा टू एडिशनल फीचर्स बन रहे हैं, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ पॉइंट, राइट? सो इट इज असेंशियल दैट यू शुड नो अबाउट इट. वन इज द लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी. लिमिटेड लाइबिलिटी मीन्स, जैसे आपने पहले पार्टनरशिप में किया था, दैट देयर पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी कैन बी टेकन, द पार्टनर्स पर्सनल प्रॉपर्टी कैन बी टेकन टू मीट द बिजनेस लाइबिलिटी. So it is not there in the cooperative society. For example, A is there, he has invested 100 rupees in cooperative society. B has invested 10,000 rupees in cooperative society. क्योंकि इसने 1 शेयर परचेज किया और इसने अभी हमने कहा था 100 शेयर्स परचेज कर लिया. ठीक है, इसका है हमारा 1 शेयर, इसने परचेज किए हमारे 1000 शेयर्स. 10 शेयर्स कर लीजिए, अगर हम ये मानते हैं कि 10 रुपीज का एक शेयर है. सो अभी हमने डेमोक्रेटिक सेटअप में किया था कि ए का भी 1 वोट है और बी का भी 1 वोट है. अब हम बात कर रहे हैं लाइबिलिटी की. सो हियर द लाइबिलिटी इज गोइंग टू बी सेटअप बाय द अमाउंट दैट इज इन्वेस्टेड इन द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी. अगर लॉस हो जाए कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी में, देन ए इज लाइबल ओनली टू पे 100 रुपीज एंड बी इज लाइबल ओनली टू पे अप टू 10,000 रुपीज. सो liability is limited in the cooperative societies. तो इस तरह से हमने यहाँ पे लाइबिलिटी को भी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया कि उनकी लाइबिलिटी उनके कंट्रीब्यूशन तक ही लिमिटेड है. देयर पर्सनल एसेट्स कैन नॉट बी टच्ड, सो लाइबिलिटी इज लिमिटेड. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज कंट्रोल. हियर कंट्रोल मीन्स यहाँ पे मैनेजमेंट से लीजिए बेटा. हु इज गोइंग टू मैनेज ऑल द थिंग्स? द मैनेजमेंट विल बी डन बाय द इलेक्टेड मेंबर्स. You know, every person is having the voting right. The members are having the voting rights. So by the help of their voting rights, they are going to elect the members who are going to manage the cooperative societies. They are going to elect the president. They are going to elect the management. They are going to elect the cashier. So all these things, all these members, they are going to be elected by the members itself. And how they are going to elect it? They are going to elect it by the help of their voting rights. तो जो हमारे यहाँ elected members होंगे, they are going to manage all the things. So control is in the hands of elected members. यहाँ तक हमने अब फीचर्स अपने कवर कर लिए हैं. हमारे फीचर्स हैं वॉलंटरी एसोसिएशन एंड ओपन मेंबरशिप. आप चाहें तो इनको 2 पॉइंट्स बना सकते हैं, चाहे तो एक में ही कवर कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज सेपरेट लीगल एंटिटी, that the organization will purchase and sell the goods by the name of the cooperative society. It will enter into the contract by its own name. Sources of finance हमारे 2 हैं, by the shares that is going to be invested by the members, and second is loan. Motive is service. One vote means democratic setup, and the next one is limited liability up to the amount that they are going to invest in the cooperative society, and control is done by the elected members, and these members are elected by the other members by the help of the votes of other members. So now let us come to the advantages of cooperative society. First is easy to form. To start a cooperative society, what is required? Only 10 members are required who are having the common interest, right? And the second thing is registration is compulsory. तो दो चीजें अगर हैं, then it is very easy to start. One is 10 adult members with the common interest, and the second is registration has to be done. The legal formalities, very few legal formalities are there, right? So that's why it is very easy to start. Few legal formalities. Next point है हमारा limited liability. The liability is limited. Their personal property is safe. The personal property is not going to be touched. So their personal property is always safe, because to meet the business liability, only their capital that is going to be invested, that is already invested in the cooperative society, that will be used. They are only business assets, means their business investment. जितनी उनकी business में investment है, that is going to be used to meet the business liabilities. So otherwise their personal property will never be touched. So that is, it means that the personal property is safe. That is a advantage for all the members. For example, जैसे हमने पहले भी किया है, A has invested 100 rupees, B has invested 10,000 rupees. So only this amount will be taken from A and B. Their personal property will not be taken to meet the business liabilities. Next point is open membership. So anyone can enter in the cooperative society. Only one thing is essential, that they should have the common interest, common objective, common purpose. As I told many times, that a farmer can become the member of the farmer cooperative society, consumer can become the member of consumer cooperative society, producer can become the member of producer cooperative society. A consumer cannot become the member of the producer cooperative society if he is not having any production, he is not interested in selling the goods. So they should have the common objectives, irrespective of caste, color, creed, religion. The membership is open for all. Next is state assistance. State assistance means the help from state government. ठीक है, so many helps are given by the state government. First of all, the tax concessions are given. They are giving the tax, the cooperative society is giving the tax with the reduced rates. टैक्स की जो रेट्स हैं वो हमेशा कम रहेंगी इनके लिए, cooperative societies के लिए. When they are going to purchase the raw material or other inputs, then they will get it, the cooperative society will get it at the subsidized rate. Subsidized rates का मतलब क्या होता है? For example, एक producers cooperative society है, they are going to purchase the raw material for the outsider if it is available at 10 rupees per unit. ठीक है, then for the cooperative society it will be available at rupees 6. Rest amount will be given by the government. Subsidized rates, kuch a part of the price will be given by the government itself. Next is these cooperative society, they will also get the loans at the less interest rates. अगर market rate 6-7% है, 10% है, तो इनके लिए कम rates पे इनको loan available होगा. So all these helps, all these assistance is given by the state. कौन कौन सी हैं? टैक्स कम रेट पे होगा, लोन की इंटरेस्ट रेट कम रहेगी, and when they are going to purchase anything for the cooperative society, then the subsidy will be given by the state government. Next point है stable life. Stable life जिसे हमने पिछले पॉइंट में लीगल एंटिटी के साथ किया था फीचर्स में, लीगल एंटिटी, सेपरेट लीगल एंटिटी. So that separate legal entity is giving a stable life to the cooperative society. Why? Because the life of the cooperative society is separate from the life of its members. Doesn't matter either the members are coming or leaving the cooperative society, but the cooperative society will go on. कब तक चलती रहेगी? जब तक उसके 10 members रहेंगे. So the life of cooperative society is more stable in comparison to the sole proprietorship, in comparison to the partnership. क्योंकि जैसे ही partnership, if for example partnership में दो लोग हैं, if one is going to leave the partnership, then definitely partnership cannot exist. In the same manner, in sole proprietorship, if something happens to the sole proprietor, to the businessman, then the sole proprietorship will come to an end. But here many members are there in the cooperative society. If they are going to leave or they enter in the cooperative society, it doesn't matter. The life of cooperative society is going on for a longer period of time because many members are there, and the existence of cooperative society is different from the existence of its members. नेक्स्ट इज टैक्स कंसेशन. बेटा अगर आप देखोगे टैक्स कंसेशन इज सेम एज द स्टेट असिस्टेंस. सो दैट्स वाई इस टैक्स कंसेशन की बजाय हमने यहां पर कर दिया इकोनॉमिकल फंक्शनिंग. इन कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी द फंक्शनिंग, द ऑपरेशंस, द एक्टिविटीज दैट इज इकोनॉमिकल. इकोनॉमिकल फंक्शनिंग का मतलब है कि उनके जो काम करने के खर्चे हैं, द एक्सपेंसेस टू रन द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी इज वेरी लेस. Why? First of all, they are getting the raw material at the subsidized rates. कुछ भी उन्हें परचेज करना है वो उनको कम रेट पे मिल रहा है, ठीक है. तो उसके टैक्स रेट्स हैं वो कम है, ठीक है. और जो काम वो लोग कर रहे हैं दैट इज डन बाय द मेंबर्स इटसेल्फ. द मेंबर्स आर नॉट गोइंग टू हायर एनीवन. उन्होंने किसी को भी हायर नहीं किया बाहर से, राइट. इट इज डन बाय द मेंबर्स इटसेल्फ. So that's why they are not going to pay anybody who is going to be appointed from outside. सारा काम उन्होंने members ने ही कर लिया. So that's why functioning is economical. इनकी और बात भी होती है, they are not going to store a lot of things. वो स्टोर नहीं करेंगे तो उनका स्टोरेज के भी एक्सपेंसेस नहीं है. उनकी डेकोरेशन भी बहुत कम होती है, राइट. द डेकोरेशन इज नॉट देयर. So that's why the functioning will be economical. So due to all these things, because everything is done by the members, they are not going to hire anybody from the outside. The tax rates are less. They are not going to store a maximum amount or the maximum goods in the cooperative society. Decoration काफी कम है. So that's why the functioning will be economical. Next point is डेमोक्रेटिक सेटअप. बिल्कुल सेम पॉइंट हम फीचर में कर चुके हैं. वन मेंबर वन वोट. ए ने परचेज किया वन वोट, ए ने परचेज किया वन शेयर, बी ने परचेज किए 100 शेयर्स, बट बोथ विल गेट वन वोट because here the voting rights depend upon the members, number of members. It doesn't depend upon the number of shares. So everyone is getting one vote. So one member one vote. इससे जो डेमोक्रेटिक मैनेजमेंट रहती है उसका क्या फायदा होता है? दैट कैपिटलिस्टिक पर्संस, द पर्संस हु आर गोइंग टू इन्वेस्ट मोर, दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू हैम्पर द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द organization. They are not going to influence the activities of the cooperative society. So one member one vote. These all are the advantages. Now let us come to the disadvantage. First point is limited capital. Here in the cooperative society the capital will always be limited. क्यों limited रहेगी? First of all, here the money is invested by the people who are having the limited resources, who are going to make the cooperative society. The cooperative societies are made by the people who are not very rich. These people are not very rich. So definitely their investment will be very less. Capital जो वो invest करने जा रहे हैं, it will be very less. Second is the principle of one man one vote. Doesn't matter कि किसी ने एक शेयर परचेज कर रहा है कोई या कोई 10 शेयर्स परचेज कर रहा है, उनको वोट कितना मिलना है? दोनों को वन वोट मिलेगा. सो दिस प्रिंसिपल्स, दिस टाइप ऑफ प्रिंसिपल ऑल्सो डिस्करेज द मेंबर्स टू इन्वेस्ट मैक्सिमम कैपिटल. उनको लगता है कि जब हमें एक ही वोट मिलेगा, वाई टू इन्वेस्ट मोर? क्योंकि उन्हें मालूम है कि यहाँ पे जो हमारा मोटिव है वो भी सर्विस मोटिव है, प्रॉफिट की एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत कम है. सो वाई टू इन्वेस्ट मोर इन द cooperative society? So due to these two things, one is the people are not very rich, and the second is the principle of one man one vote. It discourage the maximum investment, so that's why the capital is always limited. Second is lack of managerial expertise. Here the management is done only by the members itself. The members, they are not the experts. They don't know how to take the right decisions. They don't know how to take the right decisions. They don't know how to bargain. They don't know what are the producers to whom they should contact. They don't know how to make the maximum returns from the resources. So they are not the experts. उन्हें resources से returns लेने भी पूरी तरह से नहीं आते हैं. They are the common people. So that's why the management, it is not the professional management. The profits will always be less. They will only, the expenses वो अपने कम करना नहीं जानते. So that will become a disadvantage for them. Next point is less motivation. Here the management is done by the members itself. Few people are going to be elected, right? They are going to run the cooperative society, but they are given nothing extra. There is no relation between the efforts and reward. If one is, for example, there is one manager who is going to take all the efforts, who is putting all the pains to run the cooperative society, but in return he is getting nothing. अगर वो cooperative society को profits हो रहे हैं, in that case he will not get any part of the profit, right? तो इस तरह से उसका relation नहीं है efforts में और reward में. So he will not be motivated to put maximum efforts. Next point is lack of interest. But a lack of interest and less motivation, that is one and the same thing. That's why, in spite of lack of interest, let us talk about the lack of secrecy. In the cooperative societies, secrecy can never be maintained. Why? Because every person is having the voting right. Everything is going to be discussed in the meetings. Every person is going to be elected by the voting rights. So every member, they know that what are the things that are going to be done in the organization. Secrecy maintain नहीं रह सकती. क्यों नहीं maintain रह सकती? जो accounts हैं, आप अभी next point में भी करोगे, accounts are going to be submitted to the registrar, audited हैं. हर चीज में उनको, अगर वो चाह भी रहे हैं कि कुछ एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट्स डाल के वो प्रॉफिट्स को इंक्रीज करें, देन देयर, जो हम कहते हैं ना कि सीक्रेसी से हमारी कॉम्पिटेटिव स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ती है, इट, this type of secrecy cannot be maintained in the cooperative society because everything is going to be discussed, so their competitive strength will always be less. Next point is corruption. करप्शन के साथ आप इसको एक पॉइंट ऐसे भी बना सकते हो, या तो आप करप्शन मान लीजिए या इसको कर दीजिए conflicts among the members. So why there is corruption or why there are the conflicts among the members? Because there is always a change of opinion, there is always a difference of opinion, difference of thinking, because every person, they belong to the different backgrounds, they belong to the different educational standards, their task, their way of doing the task is different. So there will always be conflict, and especially if the elected members, they become dishonest, in that case the corruption will be there in the cooperative society. फिर service motive नहीं रह जाएगा. In that case they will serve only their own purpose. वो सिर्फ अपने फायदे के लिए काम करने लगेंगे और करप्शन हो जाएगी. तो ये करप्शन एक अलग पॉइंट बन सकता है और कन्फ्लिक्ट अलग. अगर करप्शन है तो वो किस वजह से होगी? इफ द मेंबर्स आर डिसऑनेस्ट, दे विल नॉट वर्क फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी, बट दे विल वर्क फॉर देयर ओन बेनिफिट्स. और कन्फ्लिक्ट कब हो जाते हैं? बिकॉज every people is having one vote itself, but there is the difference of opinion, there is the difference of way of doing the work, so that's why the conflict can be there in the cooperative society. Next point is excessive government control. ये लास्ट पॉइंट है एक्सेसिव गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल. एक्सेसिव गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल में, एज यू नो दैट द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, इट इज गिविंग मैनी बेनिफिट्स. हमें बहुत सारे कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज को टैक्स कंसेशन मिलते हैं, सब्सिडीज मिलती है. So the government want to control all these things so that it should not be manipulated, right? अगर वो cooperative society को दे रही है ये सब चीजें, it should be given to a genuine cooperative society. So that's why the government control is always there on these cooperative society. और ये control कैसा है? That first of all, the accounts of these cooperative society, it is going to be submitted to the registrar. उन्हें हर साल अपने कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी को अपने जो अकाउंट्स हैं, इट विल बी सबमिटेड टू द रजिस्ट्रार. एंड द सेकंड कंपल्शन इज दैट इट शुड बी ऑडिटेड. ऑडिटेड का मतलब होता है, स्पेलिंग थोड़े यहाँ गलत है, AUDITED. इट शुड बी ऑडिटेड मीन्स इट हैज टू बी चेक्ड बाय द ऑडिटर ऑफ द कोऑपरेटिव डिपार्टमेंट. कोऑपरेटिव डिपार्टमेंट के ऑडिटर हैं, इन एनुअल अकाउंट्स को वो चेक करेंगे. right? So it is the government control that is essential to be there for the cooperative societies. So all these are the disadvantages. हमने अपने इस वीडियो में cooperative societies का मीनिंग, पर्पस, फीचर्स, एडवांटेजेस और डिसएडवांटेजेस ये सब कवर किया है. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम मिलेंगे एक नेक्स्ट टॉपिक के साथ. थैंक्स टू ऑल.